I got a great idea. I should buy two.
It's not a game, it's a race.
Okay. Thank you. Alright guys, we need to have a talk. So in the last video, you guys saw how bad the car was driving. I recently swapped out the connector for the top mass airflow sensor, which helped out the car a lot. Now I'm able to drive it without an issue. Man, last time I was driving it, I felt like it was gonna leave me on the side of the road. Like, it was really bad. It was hesitating really bad. RPMs were jumping up and down, and it was turning off multiple times at red lights or stops. Getting that new connector really helped out the car. I was able to drive it Saturday, and I drove it for a good 2 hours. At first, the car seemed like it was fixed, and that was until towards the very end when I was ready to come back home. I started noticing that the car wasn't really responsive. As soon as I wanted a little bit more power out of the car, it would kind of like hesitate, not enough for a passenger to feel it, but you, the driver, me, the driver, I would feel it through the pedal. So when you're, let's say, for example, I'm asking for gas, I'm asking for the car to get a little bit more juice out of it, and it kind of hesitates a little bit for a second or two, and then it takes off, and then you get smooth acceleration. So right away I knew there was something wrong with the car. I made it back home, and first thing I did was check the fuel pressure gauge. And so right now I haven't turned on the car. It's still a brand new day, early in the morning. So fuel pressure isn't all there, but before I turn on the car, I do want to replace the fuel filter one more time. Now this fuel filter has been replaced, I want to say 4 years ago. Yeah, I want to replace it and see how the fuel looks coming out of that filter. And if not, then we have a bigger issue. All right, so the fuel coming out of here is pretty dirty. Look at that. That's not a good sign. So yeah, this thing was dirty. I wonder if that was the issue with the car. I'm gonna be replacing it with this bigger filter, which is used in the 300ZX turbos. Shout out to Art on Instagram, who has been helping me out, giving me ideas and clues on what to check in the car. And he was actually the one who suggested to add this fuel pressure gauge right here. It's gonna be a much bigger filter, and as you guys saw, it was definitely needed, which gives me some concerns on why the gas is dirty. I went with this micro guard that I found at my local auto parts store. This one's way bigger. Like I said, it's for a 300ZX or Z32 interchangeable parts. PSI on the fuel pressure gauge now went up. It used to be at 40, it's at 41 now. It used to be at 40 when I first installed it, and then last Saturday it was at 37 when the car was acting up. So that's a good sign. All right guys, here we are testing the car once again. I just replaced the fuel filter, as you guys saw. That was hella dirty. There was black fuel coming out of the filter. So I don't know if that would be enough to cause low pressure. It was a good thing that I replaced it because it was kind of dirty. So even though I replaced it about 3 or 4 years ago, I remember making a video about it. Back when I first got my car, I was chasing down the little hiccup issue that I had, and that was one of the things that I replaced in the car. So I went ahead and replaced it once again. I did put a bigger filter this time. I ended up putting a 300ZX or Z32 fuel filter, which is a lot bigger than the original one. So far, it doesn't feel like it lacks power. It feels like just the way it should. I'm gonna drive it a little bit more, get the car warmed up, and see if it starts acting any different once the car is actually warm. So let's check the fuel pressure on the car. I drove it down to the park, so it was about a 10-minute drive. All right, so it seems like it's still a little low. It's like 39 PSI, which is not bad, but I think it should be like at 43. I hate to say it, but I think the fuel pump filter might be dirty as well. And I really don't want to dig into there. Do you guys think maybe my relay is going bad? It does get pretty hot. Like, I can see not like super hot where you can't touch it, but it does get pretty warm. And I'm wondering if the relay is what's causing the issue. So I went ahead and opened up the old fuel filter just so you guys could see it, and it was pretty dirty. Check it out. This thing was dirty. So yeah, like I said, the car does feel a lot better. I didn't experience any sort of problem, but the only thing I don't like is that the fuel pressure still dropped back down to 38 PSI. I don't know if that's because of where I have the gauge mounted, but the car ran fine today, so. You see them? What? Okay, let's go. Come on. We gotta get on. We gotta get on. Hop on.
Come on in, love. Days in December, January, and February.
Yes, you open it.